What is up, guys, and welcome to another video on the channel, another reaction, and we are bringing back Broadchurch Season 1 Episode 4. What an amazing episode the last one was, with obviously the biggest cliffhanger yet, and that is the boat which was found with blood and whatnot, blood, or a boat, for example. I don't think it's the boat, a boat, sorry, was found being burnt on the ocean at the end of the last episode. So someone is definitely covering things up, and it seems that our spiritual guy was right. There was something to do with the boat, and yeah, so huge things to come for this episode. We pretty much, I don't think we know Mark Latimer's full story yet, but we're very aware that he had an affair, he abused his kids, and he is just not a nice person in general. Is he the murderer? It is not looking likely. Mrs. Grumpy is very likely, caravan lady I should say, is very, very likely to be a suspect, as we still haven't figured out why she has the skateboard. And there are plenty more suspects, guys, so much to unpack. I honestly just hope we can hear more about Sanford or Sanford? I think it's Sanford, but I'm terrible at remembering that. It's just that one thing. I'm getting the names now, but I just can't remember that Sanford or Stanford or wherever he last worked. Now, guys, before we get into this video, can I ask you a huge favour? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for new content every week, and give this video a huge thumbs up. I really appreciate the support. And without further ado, let's get into it.
No, get it done.
Ooh. Yeah, he knows that it's got something to do with the case.
How long's it been standing there?
What the heck?
Strands of hair.
Outstanding.
DNA.
Bloody standing. Oh, Miller, we've got them. Keep going. I want to know as soon as you have confirmation. Come on, Miller.
Miller's reaction.
That's cheered you up. They're panicking, Miller. Panicking fantastic. That is exactly what we want. Breathe it in, Miller. We're getting somewhere.
I love how, like, not bipolar's the wrong word, just back and forth he is, with his, like, moods and stuff. Like, one minute he's absolutely, furious with the case, and the next he's, like, getting real cocky, and, dude, Miller just looks unimpressed.
Where the hell have you been?
Running. You're not allowed to run now. You know you.
Nah, he doesn't have the right to say that.
House.
Yeah, now you've stopped messing around with me.
Oh, don't be a wanker, Mark. We're holding a public meeting at the school later today.
We were saying there's more in the papers, then it might jog people's memories. What if there's somebody out there, eh? They might have seen something, they might realise something. If we had more in the papers... Please,
Maybe you know something. God, you're infuriating me, mate.
We're all asking, you know...
We have to examine it without contamination.
Is that the boat that was on fire last night? My brother saw it when he was out with his pots.
He was right.
And they're still there, and now you're adding bloody great vans.
Oh, the audacity of some people. Like, come on, someone's been murdered and you're whinging because there are tents on the beach. Like, get some perspective, mate. Come on. Bloomin' hell, this is giving me a headache.
We don't want the name Broadchurch to be a byword for murder like Sandbrook.
Ooh, Sandbrook. I need to remember that. It's Sandbrook, not Stanbrook. Sandbrook. No. Alright, okay. I never know what to think in scenarios like this, because often the media will do everything they can to get little bits of a story, and then they will completely misshape it to portray something not even close to what is actually behind the story. Not only this, but targeting grieving families is so immoral. It's so cruel, it's not even funny. Like, I understand, like, some people might want to get their word out, but you've got to be so careful about how you approach that, because for all she knows, this lady is in a severe grieving stage, at which point she doesn't need any more triggers reminding her of what happened. She just needs space and time to think about it.
Latimer didn't fix the burst pipe at the hut on the cliff.
Yeah.
He did. We checked his paperwork. And he said he got the keys off you and you even arranged the cheque for him.
So he's not lying. She's lying.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got to be somewhere. Don't try and avoid me. I know where you live. We're connected now. You and me. You can't just turn your back.
Oh.
I can't. I don't want you near me.
You may not like it, but it can't be undone. You and me need to work out what we're going to do.
I ain't talking to you. Do you understand? You stay away.
I knew she was so dodgy.
Tell us about your conviction for sex with a minor, Jack.
Oh, him.
So, I came here to get away from that. I am not what you're insinuating.
We've been told you're a keen amateur photographer, Jack. Took a lot of pictures of the boys in the Sea Brigade.
I really do pity you. Seeing depravity and perfectly normal behaviour.
Is that normal?
I'd hate to be in your mind.
Did you set him off looking into Jack Marshall?
Oh no, it had nothing to
Yeah,
do
I
with
did. I had a run-in with Jack Marshall. Welcome to the club. Desk.
Yeah.
Why would you
Ho
do that?
ho.
Inside the tent pissing out and outside the tent pissing in, I suppose.
Earned her spot.
Danny wants people to know he was killed by someone he knew.
Alright, this is offensive. I'm calling a halt right now.
I told you about the boat.
I want you to hear him out, please. Just to hear him out.
Tell me.
Beth, we checked Steve's record. He's bankrupt with previous convictions for vehicle theft, petty theft, and conspiracy to defraud.
Come on, Beth, no, come on! Beth, and you're a bloody idiot for letting him in.
Beth, it's got nothing to do with this! Beth!
Pete is now going to escort you to your vehicle, and you are going to stay away from this house. Final warning. I see you again. I will have you in prison.
Why would he do that? He's got nothing to gain. I haven't given him any money. Look, Beth, in 2 weeks he'll speak to the press. In 6 months he'll write a book, How I Solved the Broadchurch Murder. If you go into the bookshop in town, all those books are in there.
Oh. I don't think he's guilty. I honestly think he was trying to do the right thing. Just his reaction alone, guys, honestly makes me feel like he was trying to do the right thing. Like, he looks genuinely upset at the fact that he's just been kept from sharing his opinion. Yeah, I completely understand the police perspective that he really could be doing something dodgy, but should you take the benefit of the doubt in that situation? At least hear things from him. Don't let him go to her. Just hear things from him, and just keep an ear out. Like, you don't have to like publish what he says or anything. All you have to do is keep it on the low.
Yeah, I know. I saw you at the meeting.
You're Susan.
Yeah.
Or is it Elaine? Only I've got a picture of you with the Sea Brigade boys under a different name.
She's so dodgy.
Right round the bay.
This is the perfect moment to appreciate the fact that we've got Doctor Who actor, Doctor Who actor, Doctor Who actor all together. That's just beautiful. I don't know if many of you are Doctor Who fans, but I love that so much.
Oh yeah, Mr. Portney used to sit there and laugh to himself. They had to get him to leave.
Yeah, I'm one up from the man who sits there giggling to himself.
Where were you on the night of Danny's death?
Whoa.
I did talk to your uniformed officers about this.
My guy's just digging straight in.
I live in a house at the bottom of the hill. I was up late trying to write a sermon. Trying being the operative word.
Are you often up late? You know, I was on the verge side about 4:30 the other night, so you're standing outside the church.
Was that you? I have terrible insomnia that I've had for about 6 or 7 years. Can't find anything to cure it, so I'm often up late wondering.
My guy's struggling to put a story together.
Think that triggered it?
Bro, everyone seems like they're hiding something. What the heck? Every single person in this town has something to do with this murder.
Danny with computers.
You can see the field that backs onto the Latimer house, and my house too. I hate what I'm becoming.
A good detective.
Hard.
Yeah. He complimented her. That's progress.
Well, I think this should be getting more coverage.
Yeah, so what should we do then?
Okay, you're not going to like this. But the reason Danny's death isn't getting the attention it deserves is it's not the right profile. Had Danny had been a girl with blonde hair and a few years younger, then this place would be crawling with reporters by now.
I hope you're kidding.
I'm sorry, it is just the way it works.
That's just sad. Oh my god, it's a natural thing. So say if a white girl or woman goes missing, the media coverage is so extensive and significantly more extensive than if it were a woman of colour or any male boy or grown man. So, oh my god, that's terrible. That is absolutely shocking.
Maybe this time if I can get a photo with Beth and Danny to go with the article.
What do we think?
Okay.
This is sketchy as heck. She is... Oh, I'm so on and off about whether I think she's sketchy or not.
Do you have a conviction for underage sex?
Why, you little bastard.
No, I'm not trying to stitch you up. I can...
Who told you? The police?
I can help you put your side of the story across.
You're all
I-
bad as each other. Gossiping and accusing.
Okay, I think you should let go of me.
Go on, get away. Go! Weasel! Go! Go!
I don't know why I found that a bit funny, but... I actually feel kind of bad for the old guy. I know it's going to be such a controversial thing to say, but like... He's obviously come here to get away from it. He's done his time. He's been convicted. He's already had to go through all of that pain. I know that's a label that should stick with you for the rest of your life. But like... If the media grabs onto that, you are never, ever getting free from that. You practically got to move away, as in like... away, all these people, forget anyone you know. Everyone's about to find out that story, and that to me, it's so like, I'm so like on the fence with it. Like, yeah, I do think that's a label that should stick with him, but at the same time, I just can't imagine like knowing all these people for how long, for years and years, and then like within a matter of hours, everyone looks at you in a completely different way to they did before. Almost like you're a completely different person. That must hurt. Come on, that's gotta hurt. By the way, I am in no way saying that what he did does deserve a non-painful route.
We didn't get pushed up.
No design. Wine.
That's its casual wear.
Oh, you didn't need to.
Chocolates.
Wow.
Doesn't do that very often, does he?
What's the choose? I just got them all. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Wine and flowers and chocolates. I can't call you Alec tonight, can't I? Not Hardy or Sir. Here's your dinner, sir.
I don't like Alec. I've never liked Alec. Alec. I mean, if you look at a person, if I look at you, you know I'm talking to you. I don't need to say your name 3 times just to congratulate myself on remembering it, to create some, sort of false intimacy.
Oh my god, he's so blooming awkward. I feel bad for him. He obviously doesn't do that very often. Is it too early and kind of wrong that I'm shipping for an Alec and Ellie? Alec Ellie? Bro, Alec Ellie is so cool. Like, that's actually a cool name, Alec Ellie. Alec Ellie. Ellie Cardi. Alec Kelly. Alec Ellie. Alec Ellie. Okay, yeah, Alec Ellie. That's bad, isn't it? Because she's already married. I don't know, I just feel like... I don't know. Let me just forget that thought, to be honest.
Shut up and drink.
Wait, is he an alcoholic?
She like me.
Sorry?
Oh.
Working with me.
You here for dinner, aren't you?
I think I had a date on.
She doesn't mention it. You bloody liar. I've said nothing.
I knew it.
What are you laughing about?
That was nice. Thanks, Miller.
All evening and it's still Miller.
Miller.
You and your new bloody little mate.
Why are you so bothered about me?
Oh.
I've got to do with you.
Dude, she is creepy as heck. What the hell?
I think you should leave.
You're going to stop asking questions about me.
Why would I do that?
I know men who would rape you.
What the actual heck? What? Who makes a threat like... Oh my god, what the heck? This show just got darker on a whole nother level. Dude, that's giving me goosebumps. And like, freaked me out. Like, what the heck? What a threat. Oh my god. Oh, bloody hell. That's freaky, man. That is honestly freaky as heck. What the heck? That is... Oh no, he needs his pills. Has it got something to do with the alcohol? Oh my god. Okay, I have literally seen 0 spoilers of the show. If they're about to kill off David Tennant, I will be fuming. Like, actual fuming. What happened? He must have cracked his head open or something. Oh, he was going into his room, so... Okay, that... Thank goodness someone's found him.
Good morning, sunshine. Took quite a crack.
What am I doing here?
How are you feeling?
You mustn't tell anyone about this. If I know I'm sick, I'll take me off the case. I don't want to come off this case. I need to finish this case. This is my life.
You get some proper medical help. Because next time someone might not find you.
I'm coming with you.
Ah, no, they want to keep you in.
He's gonna be furious. Has it got something to do with him? He hasn't been looked into at all.
Jesus, what happened to you?
Oh, I slept in the shower last night.
Well, you've been glued up.
All attention on them now though, so... Shot themselves in the foot slightly.
Before we go.
We're not breaking the law.
Have a bit of bloody decency. Lenses down or I will kick you all in the balls. Promise you I will.
The kid's reaction as well. Oh, I love that. He's got something he wants to tell her. Mark's gonna kick off.
Jack's here.
Oh no.
I found the
phone
from the delivery bag that was in the bag at the bottom.
What are you doing with this then, John?
Mark.
No.
Mark. Beth. They're going to be saying things about me.
What sorts of things?
Those things aren't true. You have to believe me.
Oh, go away.
I'm with you, mate.
Jack, I don't know what you're doing.
Right, you ready for this? So will you go at the far end, and then Beth, and then Mark?
I know about you and Becca Fisher.
Ooh.
Mark, now, please.
Is it the wrong time to say it?
Sock confirmed. The hairs found on the boat, they matched Annie's.
I knew it.
Also, something from North Yorkshire Police about a killing on the cliffs in Whitby 15 years back. They've seen the details and they think it's got similarities to our case.
Okay, tell me later.
But sir, Jack Marshall used to live in North Yorkshire 5 miles from Whitby.
Yours is the normal life. Never did anyone any harm. Everything was. We just want to know what happened to our boy. Because whoever did this needs to be caught.
That's disgusting. And that is that, guys. A brilliant episode, all things considered. It's starting to, like, the town's falling apart. The town is starting to crumble, and at the bottom of it is Beth, Mark, which I'm not fond of at all, but anyway, Mark, and the rest of the family. The media has a huge part to play in that. Jack, an old fella, he seems extremely dodgy. He's burning old photos of young boys, I think that was Danny, with no t-shirt on. Like, that's absolutely disgusting. Beth finally tells Mark that she knows about the affair. We don't get to see his reaction because this episode ends there, but everything is starting to cut in and form the story, and that is starting to freak me out. Okay, let me just say this. The weird thing I'm finding, right, is we're now up to episode 5. There's 8 episodes, and we don't feel any closer to figuring out who it was. Yes, we feel closer to figuring out bits and pieces of the story. Jack probably seems like the most likely suspect. I take that. Hold on a second. The lady, that threat was that made me feel sick. Her or Jack, and we know they've got something to do with each other because they're in that photo together. So my bet is it's something to do with them too. All the other little subplots going on, they're going to have some little part to play in maybe what happened, maybe not what happened, but seeing Danny before, or something. They've got something else to hide, and because of the Danny case, everything's being uncovered. But overall, guys, an absolutely brilliant episode. I loved it. We're finding out so much more. Still nothing on Sandbrook, and I said that right this time. It is Sandbrook, so we've still got to wait for that. I think we may be closer to figuring out who that girl is in the photo. I think that's his daughter, and if it's not his daughter, then it's someone that he potentially could be the reason for being dead. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what happened at Sandbrook. Maybe this is the girl that he wronged in Sandbrook. But honestly, I'm loving everything about this TV show. As ever, guys, that is the end of this episode, and the next reaction will come out in about a week's time. As ever, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and we've got new content coming every week, and I'm open to suggestions to other things to react to, so let me know in the comments what you think I should be reacting to, and I will get them down on the list and probably start ticking things off. You know, I've got anime in mind, Attack on Titan season 2 through 4, Doctor Who when that decides to come back out again. If anyone's into video games, then I'm also thinking of streaming those as well, so just let me know in the comments and I will get on to that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.